And this week, I'm in Arizona with my boy Jordan. We're a couple of Gen Xers trying to figure things out in this millennial, zennial world. And here's how we do it.
Did you bring water?
No! You have to come to Gerome.
You're at Williams.
What are those?
There you go.
It smells like McDonald's French fries.
Thanks for flying with us. Have a great day.
To gate 138. Please make your way to gate 138.
All right, what was the purpose of my trip to Arizona? Meeting my boy Jordan, an amazing digital marketer. He's been at it for years and proven to be very successful. He's invited me to come out here to Arizona to help him out with a couple of campaigns and ads that he's working on.
Where are we at in Jordan?
Gerome. But first, Sedona. Do you need caffeine? I need caffeine.
Where are we at, Jordan?
Sedona, coffee, and then a hike. Do we have time for a hike?
Yeah, we have time.
Yeah, I bet we could. I brought my hiking shoes. I got my little trail. You didn't.
No, I only
Look,
brought one pair of shoes.
what are those?
I know.
How's that gonna work?
These are gonna be throwaway
Those things
shoes.
are gonna be like red rock dust when this is all done.
What
These
are
are
on your
like-
toes?
What's up?
What's on your toes? That's why you almost tripped.
Yeah, these have got grip, dude. Like these are like hiking boots, but like a third the weight, you know?
And while we're out here, we decided to take a couple of side trips.
Okay guys, so we're here in Gerome, Arizona. One of the reasons I wanted to bring Gerome here is because it's his namesake. Thought it was kind of funny. But really, it's a place that we've been visiting since I've lived here for about 15 years. It's always been the coolest place in Arizona because it doesn't feel like anything in Arizona.
This place she called home, to jam on the steps of Gerome. We be jamming on the steps of Gerome. We be jamming on the steps of Gerome. Yeah.
So right now, this online space dominated by young, technology-oriented, good-looking folk. And where does a Gen Xer like me fit in, right? I figure that base level, looks only, I'm a 5, right? Throw a little funny, sprinkling a little charm in, brings me by another +1. Have a couple of drinks in you, another +2. So on a good day, I'm an 8 and I can absolutely live with that. So it's not uncommon here that you're gonna wait 2, 3, sometimes even 4 hours to get in the door, but my God, is it worth it? We just had a prickly pear margarita. Now we have this ghost burger. And more impressive is this view. So, can't wait to take you on this journey. I'm gonna let you know how this burger is, and that's a jalapeno coleslaw. So, you have to come to Gerome. So I figure me and Jordan, being Gen Xers, we're gonna do what we do best, and that's trial and error and no fear. And that's a Gen X phrase for you. No fear.
So we were wondering if there's any sort of theater or any place where you could do performing arts here. And sure enough, this is what we found. The crazy thing about this place, it doesn't look touched. I believe that this is the same layout, maybe even the same furniture that they built back in the 1800s. It's nuts.
we actually happen to have land close to the Grand Canyon in the city of Williams. I've done some research, and you know, this is a piece of property that we've held on to for years. Come to find out that our property is only about 20 miles away from the entrance of the Grand Canyon. I mean, mind you that the Grand Canyon is a mile deep, 10 miles spread apart, but there are certain points in the Grand Canyon where you can enter, and one of them happens to be through the city of Williams. Here at Williams, and picking up the tickets. Hi, how are you?
Picking up your ticket?
Yes, ma'am.
All set, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Okay, appreciate it. We are all set.
Yes.
Yeah, that was easy and painless.
Nice.
And little did I know that the city of Williams has a train. Excuse me, sir, Bright Angel? Bright Angel, I think it's 2 up. 2 up, okay, great. So I think this is us. Is this Bright Angel?
It is.
Awesome.
A very long, heavy train today, 14 cars and 2 locomotives. And look at this, we are leaving right on time, folks. 9:30 on the button. I'm an old airline guy.
Has a train that goes from the city of Williams to the Grand Canyon, which is amazing.
I took to a calling that I used to scoff and lie. But what good are these fingers if not for a craft, boys? If you stay here long enough, you can watch a man collide.
That's something that I definitely wanted to experience.
Yes, I call it living in a new city old school. And I call it love, but I could be a fool, boys. Now I'm no one's king, and I ain't even cool. No, I ain't
Look at the size of that barrel. There you go.
stories we could tell. Let me tell it for the stories we could tell. You let it go and let it roll. Well, time it
What did you think of the train ride?
It was awesome. They had Bloody Marys,
Spicy.
they had muffins, they had
Cheese sticks.
Cheese. Oh, I didn't have that. I didn't have that. I wasn't feeling the cheese sticks.
I can't sell my soul. No, I can't sell my soul.
So we're here at the Grand Canyon, and this is an old steam engine train, which is roughly about 100 years old. The hard thing about this train, this one that they had was a steam engine train, and it ran on vegetable oil. So if you could smell, it smells like McDonald's French fries. Not just any vegetable oil, but used vegetable oil from local restaurants. So this freaking thing chugging along smelled like French fries, and oh my God, I'm so hungry. I can't wait to see what they have in town here in the Grand Canyon. Check it out. That's insane. You don't get a sense of how steep it is here. We are over 7,000 feet above sea level. The air's thin, and I'm wearing a 40-pound backpack.
Did you bring water?
No!
Yeah.
Did you?
Good job, us.
Yeah.
Good job, us.
Look, there's no setback here. We're about 5 feet from the edge. Boom, there's the edge.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Like, you seriously can't screw around. You know, like, if you're like taking selfies or whatever, right? Like, you're.
The PSA, the passenger service attendant, told me that each year there are a list of accidents that happen here, and it's this thick. And it's updated every April. And these days, millennials have YOLO, you only live once, thrill seeking. Zennials have FOMO, or the fear of missing out. But back in the day, we had KISS, keep it simple, stupid. You know what's nice is that you could rent one of these gringo Sherpas here in the Grand Canyon. It's amazing.
You need anything, sir?
I need water.
Oh, yeah,
Jordan,
don't have
is it
that.
Jordan? I need water.
Don't have that. Sorry.
But look, someone that can carry my camera equipment.
Yeah, much different experience with this thing. So I'm curious, and I have a story about my parents, like what my takeaway was from them in terms of like work ethic, you know, when to take a break. This guy, I mean, he's got a work ethic unlike anything I've ever seen. He never stops. His energy is crazy. So like, where did you get this from? And did they ever really say, hey, there's a time to kind of chill and relax?
I remember as a kid, every Saturday morning when you could sleep in, I would hear a vacuum at like 5 a.m. banging against our bed, my brother and I's bed. And it was her mom, just like, hey, it's 5 a.m., you wasted half of your day already. We just never did anything like this as a family because we were always working towards this goal, and it almost made it feel like a chase. And I catch myself because I'm in that conundrum again, right? Like, I've become what my parents.
Yeah.
The kids are growing up. My wife looks amazing, and she's awesome. And
She's a beast.
she's a beast.
She is.
But I think to break this cycle, and I'm in it, where I'm constantly working because I feel like there's not enough time in a day, in a week, in a year that you have to have goals. And that's what I'm doing differently from my parents to make sure that we do stop and smell the roses along the way. But I consider this like stopping and smelling the roses.
I totally do.
Yeah.
I totally do.
This isn't bad, right?
No, this is not at all.
Yeah. So it's a great philosophy to follow. Instead of fretting, worrying, and building up anxiety about the unknown, just go out there and give it a try.
I don't ever want to reach an age where I don't want to learn anymore. You know, I don't want to like try like new things and try, because it becomes awkward when you hit 40 and you suck at something, and you know, like no one wants to do that. No one wants to be like shown up by kids that are like way better than you or whatever. But I don't think I'm ever gonna have that embarrassment, just because I think it's just so cool to learn.
I need coffee, Jordan.
I know, I do too. Oh, here's a spot. I mean, like randomly weird.
Zucchini beans espresso.
What is this all about? Oh.
A little excursion, a little getaway, a little research. So when I'm with my family, I can take my wife and kids here, and I think that they're going to be really impressed and really excited.